Joining us to talk about whether he thinks bank fears have peaked and what regulators may be looking at. Dino, former executive at the New York Federal Reserve and a current special advisor to the CEO at CLS Bank International. The regional banks last week, Dino, I mean, it was really horrific. It was a bloodbath and rebounding 80%. That's very odd that with no news as a backdrop that you see that kind of volatility. It has a lot to do with short selling, has a lot to do with big players in there. I think maybe looking at the balance sheets and deciding who's next, things like that. But is it over at this point?
Probably for the immediate term. The worries about these big interest rate mismatches, that we might be past that because all the banks have not reported. So we've seen kind of where at least the banks were at the end of Q1. You know, sort of you did have probably some short covering on Friday. That kind of helped. So those banks that might have been that we might have been fearful had interest rate mismatches. Probably those guys were past that. The thing to be looking ahead over the next 6 to 9 months is going to be commercial real estate. Who has the commercial real estate exposures? That's what the market will kind of be sniffing out for because, in this city, in San Francisco, other cities, you've got a lot of leases that'll be coming up that the landlords will have a hard time finding tenants for those leases. And then the debt holders, the creditors are going to have issues that they're going to have to contend with as that comes up. And the regionals are going to be in the firing line when that comes along. But we're still a few months away from that.
What are people assuming about implicit, explicit deposit guarantees? Where's it going to go? Is it going to be raised? Is it already an implicit guarantee? But Buffett has said, I'll bet $1 million to anyone who puts up. Yeah. Like it means anything to Buffett. $1 million. I wouldn't. Anytime Buffett bets $1 million, it's like put some real money up. All right, Warren, because $1 million.
Put up a lot. Did he put up like $100 million for the
March Madness?
March Madness? That's
only $1 million too, and I think he's got it insured with Geico, probably Geico insured.
So,
but you love the deposit conjecture. So what do you think people feel is the status quo right now, and about guaranteed to $1 million? What is it guaranteed?
No, I think people think it's guaranteed. I think people think that if you have $250,000 or $250 million in the bank, it is guaranteed.
It's guaranteed.
Whether it really is or not, and we've never really tested it in beyond one bank at a time.
You think that's
you
true?
Get 3 or 4 banks on a weekend, call me. I think it's going to get very complicated very, very quickly.
Do we need to do something?
Well, I mean,
spell it out?
The FDIC now has a proposal out there that they put out recently, sort of clarifying that business accounts, demand deposits for, they'll be used for things like payroll, that those will be protected as well. So they're kind of inching there. But, when was the last time we had a major bank fail where the deposits were not protected? It's been a long time.
But we've been talking about this all morning, which is just pretend for half a second you're the CFO or treasurer of some company. Yeah. That has money at a bank, regional bank. Yep. You're watching the stock precipitously decline. You talk to your board, you talk to your management, everybody says, oh, I think they're guaranteed. I think they're guaranteed. They might be guaranteed. Should we take our money? Should we not take our money? What do? You say, you know what? Let's go and we'll figure it all out later. I mean, we'll ask questions later.
There's too much career risk for those people, and so the money gets moved.
Bingo was his name-o, and that's the problem.
And the FDIC and the Treasury are going to have to be more clear. I think Buffett was right in what he said, and the communication was confusing, and they're going to have to clarify because
we're moving into... But is it just the language? I think it's more than that, because I think we've now moved into a whole... I mean, in a way, I was tying... Last week I talked about this. I don't know if we talked about it in the air. I was tying what happened with GameStop, oddly enough, with this moment, which was with GameStop, all of a sudden we saw digital commerce, the digitization of finance. People come together and do something that people never thought was possible so quickly. Yeah. And then we saw a year later in a different context, SVB, right? $42 billion leaves in 4 hours. There is no way to insure against this. And in any context that, it used to be the insurance was effectively that people had to line up around the bank, and it might take you a couple of days or a week to get all the money out. Now, if you can just do it What do you do?
Yeah, the old method of tell the tellers, go slowly, count slowly, talk to the customer
take a lunch break.
Take a lunch break.
It's a wonderful life.
That doesn't work.
We've got to get to 6 o'clock.
Right, that does not work anymore.
Close the doors.
And that reality, I mean, the FDIC is aware of it.
Right, but how do you get around, once you've decided that cat's out of the bag, what do you do?
You are going to, I mean, so my view is that they're going to have to be more definitive about protecting all deposits, or at least demand deposits, not all time deposits necessarily, but
it may be
deposits.
sacrilegious, but do you think that 5 years from now we're like Canada? We're like Australia. We have a handful of big banks. We know they're too big to fail. They're basically government entities anyway, and that's just what it is.
We've gone from 14,000 banks to 4. We're going to be shrinking over time more. You probably are going to have 5 or 6 very big banks and maybe like another 2,000 small banks. So we probably are heading in that direction. Most countries have moved in that direction already. We're just kind of playing catch-up.
But why is your money at the 2,000 small banks then?
Look, over the very long run, who knows what the number is of small banks. But in this country, there is this romance about small banks, community banks, the role that they play.